can also use your zipper foot instead of this two-faced foot to do that, just in case, so that it does not break your needle. Okay. And I also like to double stitch my sewing. So after that, I'm just going to trim off the edge here. So I trimmed off the edge here, then I'm also trimming off the other edge. So when you open it up, this is what we definitely get. Can you see? But we're not done. So let's do the other side. Okay, so after that, you can now top stitch. Can you see this? You top stitch like this, and be careful so your needle don't break along the line. So now you can change it back to normal foot. This works for cups in case you want to like get a very nice curve for your cups. I would advise you to get something like this. I actually made it myself. Okay, so this has been with me for like 4 years now. So what I'm doing now is my hemming gum again. So I'm going to put it on this place like this. Can you see? As much as you can, then you iron. Can you see? Can you see the difference between this and this? Can you see the difference? The inside. Can you see the inside? Can you see this one? Can you see how curvy this one is? Can you see this one is just looking mere, right? But this one is firm inside. Okay, so this one is standing properly like this, but this one can't stand because we have not kept the hemming gum. Can you see the difference? And we have not kept this on it. Can you see? So this one is standing, this one is not standing firm. So let's do the same thing here. Now can you see this now? This is well organized and this is also standing properly. Can you see it too now? So what we are doing next is bringing back our stay again. So this is a new stay. Can you see what I'm doing? It doesn't really need too much measurement, so you just gauge it along the line with your eyes. So this is what we have. So then cut again. Okay, so the reason why we did that is to get a proper standing cup, right? So we are placing this on it, the good side facing the wrong side, so like this. So then you press. Can you see? So you keep pressing like this. Can you see? So you put another one on it again. Making 5. You need to take your time and press it well so it can be well formed. So you can now turn it to the other side carefully. Can you see what it's giving now? So you take it back again, then press it and give it that curve. Now I'm going to show you the difference again. Please try to reduce the temperature of the iron when you're pressing so it doesn't burn your fabric. Not like this burn actually, but you just have to like control the temperature still. So can you see the difference between this one and this one? Can you see? So let's do the same thing for this one. We should do it here also. Done with it too. Okay, so this is what we have now. Then I need to trim out the excess that is here. I need to trim it out and do the same thing for the other one too. So after trimming that out, let me show you what I'm going to do. After doing that, I need to cover up this edge. I'm going to leave these other ones, but I'm going to cover up this one here. So I need to trim out the beads again. If you don't want to trim, you can also break it out. You can break it out with an hammer, something strong. So can you see this? This is what I'm using to cover it. So I'm doing it on the back like this. Then I'm going to measure this place. I just need 1 inch. I don't need too much. Or yeah, just 1 inch or 1 3/4. I don't want something too much. I don't want 1.5 also. So just small. I'm going to break these beads here because my cup is coming here. So now I already trimmed out the beads on this place. The reason why we are trimming the beads, please don't forget, just to avoid the damage of your machine so it doesn't affect your machine along the line. I would face this and this together and stitch. Can you see? So I'm going to stitch on this place. I like to double stitch my sewing because you can literally be at the end stream and you're seeing like one part is already loosening up. Do you understand? So just for careful sake, I love to double stitch it and also check everything if they are well accurate before going further to the next stage. Do you understand? So I need to press it. You can also still put hemming gum just for it to get very flat. Do you understand? So you can just arrange hemming gum carefully. You can see what this is giving. This is giving nice, and you can see this sharp structure. This is a Victoria corset cup that we're actually trying to create. Do you understand? Normally you should start from here, but this angle is just for the Victoria corset idea. That was the tutorial. That was the video I made. I made the video like this. I created this sharp mouth off the camera, but the draft I did yesterday night was like this. Do you understand? So you can always create that one for your cup, your regular cup corset, but this one I did not do the tutorial. I did this one off the camera. Okay, so I'm just letting you know. So when I place it on my bodice like this, this is the way to look like. So it's going to give like that sharp structure. It's going all the way up. So as you can see, we've already like kept the cups on the body. Can you see? We already kept the cup. And you know, I told you like I wanted to like infuse like a Victoria corset. So this is what I did. Do you understand? In the picture, this was there. So like I had to create this inside as well. Okay, I hope this was very helpful at the same time. So can you see how this looks? You can see the way I kept it on the mannequin bodice, how it was going to look like. As you can see in this video now, like I've done the corsets, I already kept the cup on the bodice. And you know, I told you like I wanted to give like a Victoria corset structure kind of. So this is the line. In the picture, this was infused on the dress, so which I have done. After that, I need to do the back. I need to put the boning ropes where the boning would pass through. I need to put it at the back. So this is the back, right? And I'm not going to put it on this one. I'm going to put it at the back here like this. Do you understand? So all I have to do is to just measure the back, right, and then put the rope inside. You can also put it outside, it depends on your choice. So I'm just going to go and put it inside, maybe like 4 or 3, yeah, like this. Okay, so let me just go and do that behind the camera and get back to you guys. So I already kept where the bonings will be passing in through. So this is just like 3 inches away from each other. All this place, I'm definitely going to cut them away. So this is what we call polyester boning. I love to use this boning more because it snaps like the waist very well. I don't like the stitchable one, but this one will do like perfect job for you. So all I'm doing now is to measure the length, then cut. Please make sure that when you are putting this, you should leave like at least 1 inch allowance at the down part, so for closing, so you'll be able to use it to close up when you're done. Then use my lighter. So you light the edges to smoothen it up, then you pass it inside like so. So as you can see, I already passed the boning inside this place like this. This one seems to be a bit tight, so I just have to take my time to pass it through. So the second one, I'm going to measure with the allowance below. Do you understand? So you would leave allowance down, like 1 inch allowance away. Then cut this. Then after cutting, you would cut 2 because you have to put it here and here. Then use your lighter again to smoothen the sharpness. Can you see? So as you can see in this video, I already kept the boning strap, and I already kept the boning inside, and I did the close-up. So I did the same thing for this one. After this strap, I kept the boning inside like I did for the front, and I closed it up. So what we are doing next is we have to trim out this place because it's like an excess for the fabric. So I'm going to trim it off like so. Then do the same thing for this one. So the reason why I've been putting like enough allowance is for me not to have like issues along the line. Probably the clothes, you know, became small and all of those. So can you see what we have now? So what we are doing next is we are going to be doing a plain fabric where we'll be putting the loops. So I would measure the measurements from here to this place to get the measurement we want. So we have 12.34. So we have 12.34. It's not to 12.5. So what we are doing now is to estee this plain fabric. Would stitch this place and then stitch this place to the 12.34 that we have. So first of all, I'm going to be changing the foot. We have left and right of this foot, and you have to use the one that you are basically used to. Do you understand? Like me now, I use mostly of my left, and I'm definitely going to use this one. So after that, we are going to put in our boning. So the boning is already inside. Then I'm going to lock it up with my foot. So as you can see, I already locked up the 2 sides. Then after locking up the 2 sides, I measured. Let me show you guys very well. So after locking up the 2 sides, I measured just half away, just an half. Can you see? So just an half away, then stitched it all the way down. Do you understand? So after stitching all the way down, then you now lock in the second one inside like so. I just hope this is very explanatory, sure. You lock up the second one like take it to the cutting table and press. Is putting it inside this place. So I'm going to stitch it inside like this and do it for the second one too. So as you can see, I've done it and this is what it's looking like now. So this is the other side. So I'll just give it a press and then trim out all those unnecessary threads that is on it when I'm done. And when I'm done with that, then I'm going to join the front and the back together. So as you can see, I'm just going to be joining it together like this and joining this one too like this, and the top is ready. And in the next episode or the next video, we're going to be working on the skirts. Okay, so thank you guys for watching this episode 2. I think, yeah, this is the episode 2 basically. This is what we have now at the moment. I already joined the back and the front together, and we are done with the upper part of this look. Okay, I'm still going to weave this side and weave this side. So the next episode is going to be of me trying to fix in the skirts. I've not even done the skirt at all, so I'm going to be inserting the skirt tomorrow. So can you see? Trust me, if you follow every steps like that I've given you, you will definitely get this look. You can remove this. Do you understand? This has boning inserted inside also. So this is what it's looking like, and this is what the back would look like. Can you see? So if you don't want to make it opened, you can always close it, which I'm definitely going to be doing a video of that, because my client also wants the back closed. She doesn't want it opened. So tomorrow as well, I'm going to be putting the close up tomorrow. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Do you understand? And you can even wear it alone like this. Okay, so you just snatch your waist and you're good to go. So but before then, this corset, this is what, you know, Veekeejams like. This is what she does the most. If you're looking for the Veekeejams corset, this is what the Veekeejams corset is all about. So just in case you're wondering like, how did they do this? So just in case, okay, so you can actually get this as a Veekeejams corset. So you can definitely do this, and this is the hip structure just here like this. Do you understand? So like it's actually very easy, to be honest. It's not that difficult. So can you see the way I'm looking like? I'm looking like Iyawo. Do you understand? I'm looking like Iyawo Ba, Iyawo Tinubu. So thank you guys for watching. Actually, I have to go now because one of my street aunties gave birth, so I need to go and see her and just congratulate her and give her some money and come back home. Money, Roana. No go is that me say. You have seen every day they buy you Thank you guys for watching this video, and I hope you find this video helpful to an extent. Do you understand? So thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to do the needful. You already know why I gotta talk, because you know. Please just like, share, subscribe, turn on your notification buttons, and I will see you guys in my next video. Love you, buddies. Bye.